My brothers and sisters, 135 to 140 million Americans live in poverty or low-income conditions. In America, they are our neighbors, they are our friends, they are our family. Every day they fight an uphill battle against systemic racism, poverty, ecological devastation, denial of health care, the war economy, and the false moral narrative of religious nationalism. And 295,000 a year die, 800 people a day. Everybody should be appalled by this. We should be moved to organize and come together. The minimum wage hasn't been raised for 15 years, since 2009. This is a moral crisis. It is a form of economic policy violence that strikes at the very heart of our nation's values and principles. That is why we must have a mass poor people's low-wage workers moral march on Washington, D.C. when we raise our voices together to demand that politicians center the issues of poor and low-wage voters, we win. When we vote our strength and our power, we win. When poor and low-wage people of every race come together, along with religious leaders and advocates, we win. This is not just a march, it is a movement. It is a movement to demand that we end poverty as the fourth leading cause of death, that we demand living wages, health care for all, affordable housing, and a moral economy that works for everyone, not just the wealthy. We've already seen the power of our voices. In 2020, the poor and low-income voters made up 35% of the electorate. And in battleground states, their votes were pivotal, making up to 45% of the total voting population. We have to vote. We have to use this power. We need you to stand with yourself. All of us coming together, standing with one another. We need you to march together. We need you to vote together. Together, we can make sure that our elected officials never forget us, that they hear our demands, hear your demands, and they act on them. Our power is now in the percentage of the voting population that we hold. The stones that the builders rejected are now possibly the chief cornerstone in not only saving the democracy, but having a democracy worth saving. Our power is in our unity. Our power is in our voice. Our power is in our vote. Our power is in our protest. So let's wake up this sleeping giant of the poor and low-income voter. Together, we can abolish and end the political violence, the moral violence, immoral violence, poverty, and low wages together. So let's join together. Go to www.poorpeoplescampaign.org. Register your bus, register your van. Find out all the details. Bring somebody, call somebody. Make your way to this historic gathering. The Mass Poor People's Low-Wage Workers Assembly and Moral March on Washington and to the polls, June 29th, 2024, 10 o'clock a.m. on the corner of Pennsylvania and 3rd. Be there with all of us.